Kazakhstan. If you take your tablets out, please. I'm going to show you a map. The place after which the cook in the Wombles is named. Hannah and Reese have got a before-my-time look on their faces.
Well, I'm going to be honest, I thought it was called Cookie, so...
Oh, gosh. Like, I know what the Wombles are, I don't know the name. I know they did songs and stuff, and...
Hannah, is this another point and guess?
No, they're the Wombles of Wimbledon, right? So
Yes.
I went for around the London area.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
why
cook's
not?
called. Oh, what I presume is the London area. I don't actually know, so...
See where you are?
Yeah.
Well, it's a little bit north of London.
Oh, there you go.
Well, sort of Nottingham-y, I would say there.
No.
Yeah. Reese.
I assumed that maybe it was named after somewhere like North England. I hope it in North England, not Scotland, but I've gone somewhere in that area.
Let's see where you are, Reese. Yeah, sort of the borders there.
Border, yeah, Carlisle.
Penny, do you remember the name of the...
Well, was it Uncle Bulgaria? Was he a cook? I don't know. I've just gone in the Bulgarian area. I'm a bit confused by this bit on here.
The Bulgarian area. Yeah, sort of Serbia-y, Romania-y, in the Bulgarian area, for sure. Neil, in the Bulgarian area sounds so dodgy.
I actually went in the Bulgarian area too.
You got Bulgaria.
Great minds think alike. And I don't know if I've got Bulgaria, but I know it's got a tiny bit of coastline. So I put it on one of those little countries down in the Bulgarian area with a tiny bit of coastline.
Well, you're actually in Turkey, but right next to Bulgaria.
Yeah, there you go.
Absolutely. Now, this is what I'm thinking, because there's Uncle Bulgaria.
Yeah.
There was Tobermory, so I sort of know where that is. There's Orinoco.
Yeah.
I know, and there was Wellington, which is New Zealand, but I think the chef was called Madame Cholet.
Oh.
But where's Cholet? I don't think I've ever heard of
Must
Cholet.
be French.
France would have done anyway.
Madame.
Yes. I think it's Madame Cholet, isn't it? Let's find out, where is Cholet? It's in France, which is very good news for Hannah. Very well played.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Look at you.
One of my
nicely
guesses.
done. I think nothing better in life than an unearned point.
Too right. I'm taking it.
It's like free money, isn't it? You think, yeah, okay, great.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's brilliant.
The birthplace of the actor and director Kenneth Branagh. Where was Kenneth Branagh born, please? It's somewhere on that map. Do you know this one at home? You're going to have a guess? A little point at the screen now. OK, everyone's in. Rebecca, do you have a sense of this one?
Again, I thought it might be something that would happen in Bristol, so...
A lot does happen.
OK, yeah.
It's eclectic, isn't it?
Yeah.
And,
Statues done.
So,
I don't know where he's from, but I assume the south.
Let's take a look at where you've gone.
Bristol.
I mean, you are very much getting squatters' rights.
Famously from Bristol, Kenneth Branagh.
Val, what are you thinking?
Well, his recent film Belfast, I think, was based around his childhood.
Oh, no.
And so I'm kind of thinking that hopefully he was born there as well as growing up there.
OK. It was largely set in Bristol, though, that film, to be fair.
It's probably filmed in Bristol.
Yeah.
Some of the accents sounded like it was.
So let's see where Val is. Yep, up there in Northern Ireland. Charlie, what did you think here?
Now, I've talked myself out of it, because I know he has a strong presence. I think he grew up in Reading. I don't know if he was born in Reading. He has a presence in Reading.
Wow, this has taken a turn, hasn't it?
I don't know why I know that, but I think he was born in Belfast.
Are you thinking of... Oh, OK. So you've gone... absolutely. Sort of covering up Loch Ney there. And what were you thinking, Martin?
I just thought Branagh, that sounds a bit Scottish, so I put someone in Scotland.
So in Scotland? Yeah, pretty much Edinburgh. So we've got a couple of Belfasts, Edinburgh, and we've got ourselves a Bristol. The answer is Belfast, but who, from Charlie and Val, has won the points?
Oh.
Wow.
I'm going to give you both a point there, I think. I think we cannot... I'm not safe to say there's 4 pixels between it. I'm not going to give someone not a point for 4 pixels. So a point to both of you. Well done at home, if you knew it was Belfast. Mapping the United States. Could be worse. Apparently not.
No, it couldn't.
Really? Is that the worst it could be?
I'm really terrible on states.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but that's the good news, is everyone is. We've all heard of them, Yeah. There's a couple we sort of know roughly where they are.
They can
and the
take you
rest
by
were
surprise in American state, can't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
They really do.
They really can. Yeah.
I wonder if you could find this on the map. The site where Abraham Lincoln delivered the Gettysburg Address. Where was that, please? What do you think at home on this one? Do you know this? So where was the Gettysburg Address? Do you know that one? Then do you know where that is? Lewis, do you have an idea on this one?
Just say it's East Coast, and I think Baltimore's just above it.
Somewhere East Coasty. You're thinking Gettysburg. Let's see where you are. Ooh. Kind of Marylandy. That's kind of Baltimore-ish, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Helen, any idea or just a random stab at America?
Well, it's a random stab. I was thinking possibly somewhere near New York, around that area. Yeah. But then I thought, no, let's go somewhere southern. So I've gone above Florida to, I think that's South Carolina.
Yeah, top of Georgia, but very close to South Carolina.
Okay.
And just above Florida. Justin, any thoughts on this?
I've gone similar in that sort of like crowded area where everything happens in America there, right near Lewis.
Yeah, right next to it, kind of Virginia, Marylandish. Hallie, what were you thinking?
My thinking was, in keeping with the way the week's gone, I'd like to be to the west of Lewis and Justin. So I went a little bit to the west of them.
The west?
Yeah.
Let's see where you are. Yeah, West Virginia. It must be east-ish, mustn't it, you would think. Difference of opinion here. What do you think at home on this one? Shall we find out where Gettysburg is?
Ooh.
It is Pennsylvania. And we have a winner by 16 pixels.
Wow.
You're going to like this. It's Justin.
Oh. He didn't need the points, did he?
The point of the diamond.
Yeah. Doesn't look it, does it?
16 pixels.
By 16 pixels.
I've never lost out to another comedian by 16 pixels.
Do you know what? Exactly. In another world, I would say, look, you're all so close, I'm going to give you all a point. But then I would literally be giving everyone a point apart from Helen.
Why don't you give us all a point? Because Helen's just so lovely.
That's interesting. So you three were very, very... Yeah, I'll give you all a point. Yeah, I'm going to give you all a point.
Helen.
There you go. That gets up. Listen, we know he's won. So I'm happy to give everyone a point.
Can we just get points for everything now?
Yeah. Well, we're not going to go crazy because you've got to have rules. You've got to have rules. The location of the viaduct crossed by the Hogwarts Express in the Harry Potter films.
I know what country it's in.
I didn't think it was a real place.
Yeah.
Viaduct.
You know, the big railway bridge that the Hogwarts Express crosses. OK, everyone's in. What do you think at home on this one? Jean, did you have a clue to this one?
Yeah, I think it's in Scotland, isn't it?
Is it?
I think it is. So I marked somewhere kind of up north somewhere.
Yeah, up in the Highlands. That is Scotland.
Yeah.
That's good. Imagine if it wasn't.
Okay. Well done, me.
Ian.
Well, it starts in London.
Hogwarts Express.
Hogwarts Express. Yeah. The school's in Edinburgh.
Okay.
Heriot Watt is the school that it's based on. And the only big viaduct I know is at Newcastle.
Okay.
Coming to going over the Tyne. So I went for... I don't know where Newcastle is.
Right, OK.
I know it's north, I know it's east, so I went roughly where I think Newcastle is. Yeah,
sort of Durham-y, Newcastle-y. Sian, what were you thinking?
Now, my logic was that Harry Potter wasn't real. And so that they weren't real places. And I thought, where might there be a viaduct that they filmed it on?
Yes. Yeah.
And I thought Bristol, but I don't really know where Bristol is.
Yeah, let's have a look at where you are.
So I just went there.
Yeah, that's Bristol.
Is that Bristol?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I've won, even if the answer's wrong.
Because you know where Bristol is.
Yeah.
Rav, what was your thinking?
So I've never read any of these or seen any of the films, but I've seen the platform in London.
Yes.
Where it starts, and being a viaduct, I wanted it to cross some water.
Yeah.
So I've just gone from London all the way up north and I found a big gap where there was some water that needed crossing and put my cross there. So it's up by sort of Carlisle somewhere, I think I've gone.
Kind of Dumfriesy you are there. I thought there's the famous one in Settle, that's near Carlisle, which I thought it was. I'm told, however, it is not that.
OK.
So shall we see where it is?
Ooh.
Gee, Johansson. Well done. You knew all along. It's Glenfinnan Viaduct on the West Highland Line. Well done if you got that at home. Well done if you knew the answer there. Well done if you've been to see that. So let's take a look at the next thing we need to find. The studio where Dolly Parton recorded the song Jolene. Where is that, please?
Richard.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it.
It's okay.
I don't know the answer to this.
Oh, that's okay, though, because all you need to do is be closest, so, might be a bit of luck. Also, I'm not doing, because you can do it yourself, honestly.
Oh, I can definitely put the X somewhere.
You've got so much potential.
There you go.
I put it somewhere.
Everyone is in. What do you think at home on this one? Tom?
Yeah.
Any clues as to where this might be?
I mean, I've just put what I think is like Texas.
You are in Texas. Yasmin, are you thinking the same?
Yeah.
Texas. Thinking
Texas
exactly the
and
same.
kind of the same area.
OK.
Oh.
Very close. Ingrid, what are you thinking?
The only reference I had was Nashville, Tennessee. I think it's in Tennessee, Nashville. I have no idea if that's Tennessee or not. It's in that area.
OK, you are bang in the middle of Tennessee there.
Is that right? Am I really?
Yeah. Stephen, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I thought Tennessee as well, but I've gone too far north.
You are in Kentucky. All four of those sound reasonable to me.
Mm.
Texas, Tennessee, Kentucky. What do you think at home on this one? Where have you gone? It's in one of those states. Let's find out, shall we? Where did Dolly Parton record the song Jolene?
Oh,
Tennessee. Where she did it. Ingrid.
Tennessee, that's correct.
You literally covered the whole of Tennessee with your blue
Yeah.
dot. Well done at home. If you got Nashville, Tennessee. The home city of the Penguins NHL ice hockey team. Where is that, please? What do we think at home on this one? And what do we think in the studio? Jasmine, did you know the answer to this?
I did not know the answer to this. I was really praying for a map of Europe.
A map of Europe, you'd be laughing, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I still wouldn't have known any ice hockey teams in Europe, to be fair.
So where have you gone?
I thought I'm going to go the furthest north I can go because it's Penguins, although Penguins actually live on the South Pole, but there we go.
But you've gone in Alaska.
Yeah.
Jason, what do we
Well,
think?
having covered 2 Winter Olympics, it's days like this where I wish I'd spent more time looking at the NHL stats than Fulham's away record. So I've just put it a bit like Jasmine, really. Far north as I can.
Far north as you can. North Dakota, you're in there. Susanna, did you know this one?
No, but I was thinking ice hockey, Canadians play a lot of it, getting close to the Canadian border. I also went North Dakota.
Yep, also North Dakota. Dave, ice hockey fan?
The Alaska Penguins.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? The North
Come
Dakota
on,
Penguins.
play up the Alaska Penguins.
Did you have the same thought as me, Dave?
I had posters of them on my bedroom wall. I've gone
Alaska as well.
Yeah.
So Alaska, North Dakota, North Dakota. What do you think at home? I'll tell you the answer. It's the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Oh.
Someone's going to score a point. Let's see where Pittsburgh is. It's in Pennsylvania. I'm going to have to give you both a point for that. The 2 North Dakotas. So a point to both of you. The city that is the main setting of Ian Rankin's Rebus novels. Where are those novels mainly set? Everyone's in. What do you think at home? Do you know the answer to this? Christine, did you know the answer to this, or have you gone random?
I've gone random, but I have read Ian Rankin's one of the books from the series a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't remember, and I
Where it was?
guess I'm not kind of thinking.
Sort of Kent.
Yeah.
Mike, what are you saying?
In my mind, he's Scottish. So I've gone for a generic Firth of Forth, Edinburgh and Glasgow-y type area.
Generic Scotland. Yep, you're sort of Firth of Forthy there. Kai, do you know the answer to this?
No, I don't. I've never read the novels.
I'd like them.
Somewhere just outside of London.
Portsmouth, Brighton-y type area there. Kirsten, do you know the answer to this?
I don't. I was going on the same logic as Mike. I haven't read them. If I knew where Glasgow was, I would have plonked for Glasgow.
You know you're in Glasgow at the moment. Right. You know you're currently in Glasgow. You're right.
Yes.
I'm right? We're in Glasgow. We are. I'm almost certain we are.
Yeah.
Well, this is where I think Glasgow is.
Well, this is going to be a lot of fun.
Here we go.
Let's see. You're in Dundee, but that's, you know. OK, he is Scottish, for sure, Ian Rankin. The books are terrific. They are set in Scotland.
OK.
Let's see where they were set.
Scotland.
Who scored a point. In specific Scotland, I would call it. They're in Edinburgh, Mike Bubbin. That's what I'm point. They're set in Edinburgh. The airport that is the world's largest sales outlet for chocolate. The largest sales outlet in the world for chocolate is a European airport, but which one? Huh. Any clue at home on this one? What do you think that might be? OK, everyone is in Romilly. Any clues on this one?
I'm hoping that it's Switzerland, because of Swiss chocolate being such a thing.
Kind of has a logic to it, doesn't it? You're in Switzerland. Gary, you thinking the same?
I've gone for Switzerland as well.
You've gone for Switzerland as well. Sort of makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
James, are you staying in Switzerland?
I went for Switzerland, and I'm just relieved that
You know where it was?
I knew where it was.
Well, this is going to be very, very interesting if it is Switzerland. I wonder who to give the point to. Amy, have you got Switzerland as well?
No. No, I forgot about Swiss chocolate, so I thought Belgian chocolate.
OK.
But then I couldn't remember exactly which one Belgium was, so...
I think so long as you're closer to it than Switzerland, you'll be...
Sure, yeah.
That is Belgium, absolutely right.
Great.
Yes, of course, Belgium. Switzerland, Belgium. I can tell you that at least one person here is correct for exactly the right place. Are we giving away 3 points? Are we giving away 1 point? Let's find out. Brussels Airport, Amy. Well done.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well played. They sell over 800 tonnes of chocolate a day. A day.
Blimey.
From Brussels Airport. Wow. How's anything taking off?
Yes, exactly.
The home ground of the football club who sacked Brian Clough after only 44 days in charge. Where is that? We have 4 football fans here, I know that. We've got 2 Arsenal fans, a Man United fan and a West Ham fan. And a Fulham fan. What do you think at home? I have a little point to the screen. Johnny, do you know the answer to this?
I don't, to be fair. Obviously, I know where he got most of his success, but obviously he wouldn't have been sacked after 44 days in charge at Forest. So I went with, like, Manchester, kind of Liverpool area, and went for...
There's a lot of clubs there.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of Merseyside-y, Lancashire-y, Shobna Gulati country, we call it. Shobna, do you know the answer to this?
No, I don't know the answer to this one, so I've gone for the middle somewhere, because...
Clever. A lot of teams there as well.
For some reason, Middlesbrough's on my mind, but I'm sure that's not anywhere near Middlesbrough where I've put my cross, but I've just put it right in the middle, because
where you are?
It's a northern club.
Yeah, kind of Derbyshire-y sort of area, Nottinghamshire-y, so you certainly spent a lot of time there. Dermot, do you know this answer?
I do, and I think it's a generational thing. And there's a great film about it called The Damned United with Michael Sheen.
Brilliant film. Oh,
yeah. And so he went to Leeds United, who were the dominant team of that era, apart from Arsenal. So it's all about a matter of did I get Leeds in the right place? So it's the other side of the Pennines, and there we are.
See where you are? Yeah, kind of Yorkie.
Oh.
Somewhere, aren't you? No, I'm just,
well,
Yorkish. Laura, did you know this one?
I was thinking Manchester as well, but I've gone way too... I know, as soon as I locked in, I was like, oh, no, that's way too north. I realised I was way too north. So it's poor geography and locking in too soon, but I'm way higher.
Let's see where you are. Yeah, kind of Cumbria-ish. It was Leeds, for sure, Leeds United. And The Damned United is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant film about Cloughie and Peter Taylor and all sorts of things. But who is closest to Leeds? Who scored a point? Yeah. Fair enough, it is Dermot. Well done.
Well done.
After all that, if you hadn't got the point, it would have seemed unfair, would it not? The birthplace of Rafael Nadal, please. Can you find that for me?
Country or city?
Well, literally the birthplace.
I might be just playing up here a bit, I don't know.
Where was Rafa Nadal born?
No idea.
Everyone's in. What do you think at home? Where have you pointed to on this map? Craig, are you confident with this one?
Yes.
Where do you think he was born?
Well, he's Spanish, isn't he?
He is Spanish.
Oh.
So you think Spain?
Well, actually, now I'm getting... yes.
So
unless he was born somewhere else. I mean, that can happen.
No, you're just sort of south of Madrid, so yeah, he could be born somewhere else.
I was going to put in Madrid.
He certainly represents Spain, doesn't he?
Yes.
But yeah, you are, well, you're pretty much bang on Madrid. Tanny, what were you thinking here?
So I think I've put Spain as well.
That is Spain, right on top of Craig. Leo, do you know this one?
I don't know where in Spain, but yeah.
But you think Spain?
I think Spain, but I went for further south.
Yeah, sort of Malaga. Anne-Marie, were you thinking Spain?
Just wasn't really thinking.
OK, I've got you.
No, yeah. So
Are we ducking out of this one?
Just picked somewhere.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
So we've got Switzerland, we've got Spain. He is Spanish. That I would tell you. I think he was born... I think he's from Mallorca. Let's take a look. Craig is nearest. Craig, well done.
Pure luck, I'm afraid, on that one. I thought he was from Madrid.
Craig is the closest to Mallorca. Next question. Patent office where Albert Einstein worked from 1902 to 1909, please. Where was that? Before he went all sciencey. He was a patent officer, but where? I think this might be a hit and hope. Tanya, what are you thinking?
I went down.
Yeah.
I have no clue where Albert Einstein worked before he became Albert Einstein.
Pre-Einstein. Let's
Yeah.
see where you are. Near Barcelona, I would say. That is. Kate, any thoughts here?
I took a wild guess and sort of went northern Germany.
It would make some sort of logical sense. You are North Germany. Glenn, we were in Spain and we're in Germany.
Similar wild guess, slap bang in the middle of Germany.
Slap bang in the middle of Germany. Absolutely. And Michael?
I've got some sort of memory that it might have been somewhere in Austria or Switzerland, so I've generally...
So you've gone a little bit further down.
Sort of Vienna-ish.
You are in Austria there. Now, what do you think at home? Do you know the answer to this one? Let's find out, shall we? Where was the patent office where Albert Einstein worked from 1902 to 1909? Who scored the final point of the round? Inkling was absolutely right. Michael, it's Switzerland, in Bern. Final point of the round goes to Michael. Prince's home and studio, Paisley Park.
Oh, I should know this.
Where is Paisley Park? Oh, because you had quite a long affair with Prince.
I did. Yeah, Raspberry Beret was written about me.
Everybody is in. Jay.
So this was a bit of a stab in the dark. I thought Nashville at first and then sacked that off. And then thought, is he in Northern California, in some of the cooler cities that have, like, more art?
I got you.
So I went somewhere there.
Yeah, Northern California. Doesn't sound crazy, does it? Sort of place Prince would hang out. Jan, any clue on this?
I don't know. I have no idea at all, but I felt he was more kind of Eastern, but I knew he wasn't sort of New York-y, so I don't quite know what I've gone for. I think it's maybe Philadelphia or somewhere like that.
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Yeah, exactly. Like, literally everyone at home has just started singing that song.
Yeah. Auntie Mama.
Yeah. Nihal, do you know this one?
Is Paisley Park in Minneapolis?
That's right.
So, but I don't know where Minneapolis is.
Yeah, I mean,
it's the big flaw.
That's how they get you on this
knowledge
on this
base.
Round. Yeah.
So I just put it. I think it's more east than west Minneapolis. It seems like industrial, central kind of America. So yeah, I kind of went there.
Yeah, you're in Arkansas.
Oh, wow.
Arkansas, okay. West Virginia, California.
Wow. Bill Clinton's manor.
Yeah, exactly. What are we saying, Lucy?
Obviously, I knew it was Minneapolis because I knew him well, and
yes, of course,
we spent so much time together. But it was all a bit hazy. So
I bet it was.
Purple hazy.
Purple hazy. I knew it was Minneapolis, but yeah, I too have absolutely no idea, and I've put it in. I think I've gone in Nevada or somewhere, I don't know.
You are in Nevada, yeah. Good Nevada knowledge, at least.
If it was only Nevada, it would be great.
It is it's just outside Minneapolis, in Charhasson, Paisley Park. Minneapolis is in Minnesota. So the question now is, or two questions, where's Minnesota and who has got lucky and stolen a point? Nihal, you've got lucky and stolen a point.
Wow, by what, about a metre?
About that. Well done. I mean, that is point theft.
I think we look like an isosceles triangle, actually.
A little bit. Someone just told me you are 30 pixels further away, Jan.
Wow.
I always think if it's 5 pixels or less, I give it as a draw. But 30 pixels.
Wow.
Yeah, I nailed it.
You wouldn't want to drive it. That's all.
That's
I'm saying.
some tech you've got there,
Isn't it just?
counting our pixels.
Gosh.